Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 430 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are going to be working on Nitinol, I believe, because we need that for better robots and everything. I am starting to consider slightly what is the actual goals here. Obviously we need to unlock all of this to, well, do something. I guess the win condition is to launch all of this stuff or something like that. But I really don't know much about it, to be honest. If we do this, we get a faster than light drive. So that's all just science stuff we need to go through, but we need space science for that, so we do need to launch rockets at some point here. We need... Well, what do we need this stuff for? Is that to actually launch rockets? I don't think so. Because that's just Angel's rocket stuff, I think. So I guess this is just our first order of business, well, our first long-term goal to get rockets and space science. That is quite a big goal by itself, so that's okay. Because we need a lot of chemical stuff to make the rocket fuel and stuff, as far as I remember at least. But for now, let's do Nitinol. Faster robots can never hurt. I guess we're just going to make a Nitinol outpost down here somewhere. Somewhere over here, probably. Sure. I've been looking into if there's some way to increase the UPS and stuff. But it seems like it's really, well, mainly inserters that take a lot of time and pumps. And there's some assembling machines behind some of this that we can't see at the moment. Maybe if we do this... No. Wait, what? That? Then it should not get down, but I don't know. But we had to remove it. Well, I tried in the editor just to remove a bunch of stuff, see what would help. And removing all inserters and all assembling machines helped, yes. But it was basically all of them that needed to be removed, so we couldn't just remove part of this old base and everything would be good, unfortunately. Then I started thinking about if we could just increase the performance of everything to need less machines, and that would obviously be possible. I forgot about landfill. Where's our train? We could try and increase the production of everything, but everything we currently have wouldn't be affected. Well, it would still be there, so we would have as many machines still. And I don't want to have to redesign everything. So I think we're just gonna try to power through and hopefully we can get to end game without having too much more problems with the UPS. That's probably not possible, but we'll see. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of machines for this, obviously. There is some... what's it called? Tungsten copper or something like that. Something new we need to make as well. This stuff, copper tungsten. We might need tungsten carbide. That I don't see we need too many more production things to get further into the game at least. And hopefully won't have to scale too much stuff up a lot more. But yeah. I need landfill. Let's turn off all of these numbers again. Go back. Could also fill in these modules just to stop this from blinking. I think this is at transistors, right? Yep. But we have plenty of transistors. Modules. Do we have any of these? 12, 12, 9, 9. So yes, we could do that. But we could also just stop these being requested for now, since we have plenty of transistors already. And I guess the same up here. Good. Delete. Could grab sounds, but we actually have a train doing that, so never mind that right now. Gonna grab some modules though. The robots bring those, that's good. Also some beacons. We could speed all of this up more. Then again, we need something here that means we're not producing. And that is still splinters. We did try and fix that problem. And I honestly thought it was done. But of course we still need to have some bottleneck somewhere, so... maybe that's just it. We do have 3700 coming on this train. Leaving now. Good. And that should last us a while, I think. We'll see. Let's not worry about that right now. Get in there, please. Thank you. Good, we have better brakes. We are getting through a lot here, and that's good. Let's go this way for now. Good. Get this one over here. And I'm just gonna clean up these other ones. Deuterium, sure. Let's have a look at what it is we actually need here. We need to bring in nickel ore and titanium ingots. And we're gonna make carbon monoxide from carbon and purified water here. There's no better way to do that, no. Why does that go in its own thing? Oh, never mind. So 3 things in along with more fuel. And we should have Nitinol soon. Are we gonna use robots or belts here? It's not gonna be a lot of charcoal needed, so we could just use robots for that at least. Carbon is the same thing. I think the nickel ore would be good to get out by belt. Same with titanium ingots. And we do need twice as much titanium, so I am just gonna use the big one for that. We're gonna need more space though. And add a little bit of space between them. And then the output is also quite large amounts. If we get in 60 ingots, we get at 120 plate, so we actually need twice as much output as we have input of the titanium stuff. Rail. Do we need barrels or anything like that? No, I think we can feed the carbon monoxide directly, so no worries about that. Get in here. Good. So, a design for this, we really do not need a lot of machines to make 120, and 120 should be more than enough for our sake, I think. That does require steady flow of nickel ore and titanium, of course, and that will be a bigger problem, so... How do we design this? I think we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna start from the end with smelting. Since we will have 2 belts of output, let's make it 10 machines. Good. And into that we need just one of these. Maybe we should just turn these around a bit. If we do this, we should have space in here for beacons. Doing 6 of these would help with balancing, unless we use loaders at least, and I don't want to do that every time, so let's not. one of these. Those. Could even just put this right beside it. I'll move this up and put it right beside it. Let's put some recipes in here. Nitinol. Also at least turn. Nitinol. And we don't want nickel cathodes. Could do that, but I don't think so. It's just more work, and at least to begin with, we just want to be able to get rid of the nickel ore that we have at Chrome. So that's fine. From nickel ore. And then we need a liquefier to make carbon monoxide. And then we need purified water. Dang it, we don't have the space for that unless we just put it at the end, which is fine. I'm just gonna make life a little bit easier for myself by having the output of this closer to where we need it. We might need to have beacons in here, so let's just leave a bit of space. Clarifier here. This stuff. Guess we don't need that many tiles. Something like that. And I said we wanted to do belts, so some of this stuff needs to come in by belt. We can get the nickel ore in here easily by belt, at least. I'm just gonna do a loader. And I guess ingots go in here easily. But let's move everything over one tile. So, ingots, nickel ore. Transfer. This needs fuel. This needs carbon. So we are gonna need this to move one tile further away again. Not that, just plain old charcoal, please. Could we live without this? No, let's not try to make it as compact as possible right now. We don't need it to be. This is a small setup already. Good, we get water in there, that's fine. Carbon in there. Outputs in there. Nickel in from the belt. Fuel in from there. Transfer the ingots to there, other ingots in from there. Put that into the pipes, these get everything. It says we need 9 of these, but that's if we can only affect them by 4 beacons. This is more than 4 beacons, especially if we have some over here as well. And that means we need less of these. Good. This go near, that one goes far. Two belts out. Again, it's difficult to fill a belt with just 4 machines. So maybe this isn't what we should be doing, but... we'll see. Why don't we just leave a bit of space out here for extra machines? Sure, shouldn't be a problem. Power. Good enough. And let's just put some of this in and some charging. I guess charging rate would make more sense on this end. I think this is fine. Why do we want to put this? I don't know. I just want to avoid having overlapping belts, really. Underground belts. So we have one belt of nickel ore. Eight belts of titanium ingots. Now I'm not gonna run all of them, because again, we really don't need all of them. Ingots go in there. The ore goes in there. You get power in. Should probably get all the trains going. Why didn't we do that before all of this? This is Nitinol. I didn't like typing that, so let's copy. You are just Nitinol without any white space. You. I suppose charcoal. 1 2 3  4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 1 You are carbon. You are nickel. Titanium ingots. I'm trying to be singular, so ingot. Good. Get the fuel train in. We don't export titanium ingots either at the moment, I think, but let's start with the fuel train still. Or maybe it's time we made a new fuel train, but that'll take longer. So you need to go to Nitinol. You go now. Empty all time. I am just gonna make a new fuel train though for the next station we do, if I remember to, that we have this. No, we're just going to charcoal. Oops. And I am just gonna send it back over here to Nitinol. Fuel. Empty all time. 5 seconds. I forgot to set this to 5 seconds. But on the other hand, when this is empty, we can just send it home and forget about this base, because now we have this one. I think 2300 fuel is enough for us to start with. Good. We need some logistic pots. Carbon, charcoal, nickel, titanium. Good. You are also supposed to go to charcoal, coal, Nitinol, empty, go. Carbon, coal, Nitinol, empty, go. Wait, didn't we have a nickel ore train? Yes, we did. And let's just name this so nickel ore overflow. That's not how you stay spell over. Overflow. Nickel ore overflow, full, additional, empty. And I'm gonna put a time constraint on this one, because it might get to be not enough ore. Good. And we don't have a station for that one to go to yet, I don't think. Titanium. Ore. Plate, but no ingots. Let's just finish this first, I think. Now, I didn't plan for any output space here, so we are gonna claim some of this space for that. Something like this. Or we could just take it out here, but whatever. Sure. Whatever works. There's our nickel, that's good. We don't have all the machines here. Good. Carbon and charcoal will be coming. We need water. That should be it. And then, of course, beacons, but let's wait until we actually have everything running, or should we? Maybe we should just actually get this done. So I don't think we need to come back. I don't think we need a lot of coverage back here, so this should be fine. Good. Nickel ingots. Fine. Now, of course, we probably won't have enough nickel, oh sorry, titanium ingots for anything like this production, but we'll see. Let's go past modules, because these should be working full time. Since we should have gotten more splinters in. Our robots doing? Not too busy. Are we low on splinters already again? It seems like it. Yes. Now of course we could productivity these more. Allow them to make more modules for each splinter we get. Splinters are coming. That was basically full, that's good news. And we already have good about good. So they are supposed to be full every time they come here. And now the robots will have something to do very soon. Yep. Good. I actually have a bunch of speed modules now, that's good. But let's go to titanium. Let's bring our train as well. Oh, it's here. Titanium. Go. We have a full inventory of plate here. That's awesome. Then we should at least be able to get some ingots out to begin with, except that all of our ingots are in a very tight space here. Can get it out still though, if we wanted to. Does this reach? No. We have a space right here though, for some reason. I'm gonna put 60 per second in the robot network. Or we're gonna try to force it onto a belt instead. It is a little difficult to get anything on a belt here. If it was up here, I would be more likely to try it. We could move some of this stuff around. In this could be potentially something like this. Is this space reserved for anything? Was it supposed to be all manganese? Not really. And we just mirror this, not with that involved, I don't think. Let's just take that one. Yeah. This will automatically put on the other far end. Yes. Superb. Okay. Good. So we just need to make a station here. Gold, titanium ingot. Well, we have a train here, so we shouldn't have any problems getting more built. Broad enough. We need more chests. Get in here, please. Good. And then we connect. And call the train. It's not our base. This is titanium ingot, coal, nitinol, titanium ingot, empty, go. Or time. Good. That should be everything. Until we get a lack of everything else. Though I'm not sure we will. Good. I think I am happy then. Nitinol should be coming. I just want to see the train going all the way. That'll just be a while, and unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.